Welcome to the demonstration for my Rape Culture course. We're utilizing WordPress for some content management functionality, and then Moodle for our learning management system. And so here's just kind of a quick look, and we'll go over these a little bit. Here's the Moodle site. This is the homepage for the WordPress site, and that's the course for what we call our course web. Our classroom is our Moodle site, and we have course pages. You'll see here there's two. This site's actually housing two separate courses that I'm currently building. But for this prototype, we're reviewing the Rape Culture course. So let's click on that. And I have a few modules for the content part posted. So let's take a look at the welcome module. And this is just basically to give information. You can post video for the instructor to post videos that are easy to access. Sometimes the links in your Moodle site tend to kind of go slow or load fairly slowly. So that's why I kind of like using the WordPress for content. There's links to a survey, which we're using Lime Survey as our survey software for this course. And just kind of go through the survey a little bit, some demographic information. And then questions about sexual violence, that this asking the student about some of their experience, things like what they do when faced with a situation. Then at the end of the survey, there's a link to the classroom site where the student is asked to enter in certain letters to gain credit, as the survey is anonymous. So let's go over some more of the items on our course web on our content side. Now I've included a widget for Skype that would be linked to the instructor's Skype account, just for easy access, easy contact for the student. And so let's kind of take a look at that functionality there. I have the course website already loaded. This is my iPad. See if I can adjust the screen size real quick. Yeah, it's not going to let me, but I can enlarge it here and zoom in on that little widget there. So I can either send contact information to the instructor, ask them to add me to their contact list. I can have them chat with the instructor, or even do a video or voice call to the instructor. So let's go to chat with me. And it gives me a message open in Skype, and it'll do the same thing from your computer. And it just say that it's not a contact yet. You want to send a contact request. It'll let you do it from there. And it should just let you type a message. So, hey, Mr. Penna, I have a question about the syllabus. And we'll just send that chat message. Now, hopefully, if all works, If that works, the instructor will get the message from the student. Sometimes the student may have to be added. So, and so I'll have to do this from my iPad. Let me check where my preferences are. My Skype. Privacy. Anyone? Oh, there we go. So I found out why I'm not getting messages. So try that again. And then it pops up from my student here. Now, I would suggest that the instructor not use their personal Skype account, that they actually set up a Skype account and go into the preference settings and set that up so they receive messages. So that's Skype. It's pretty interactive, and let's kind of look at the iPad a little bit. It's not very difficult to navigate. We'll go back into Safari on our iPad. It's the functionality on your iPad is there. One of the things I've added is a social media feed. This is a Twitter feed, and that I've added a hashtag. If the teacher uses Instagram, a lot of this some more of the functionality can be built in with social media as well. So I'm going to go ahead and close out from my iPad now. And we're going to skip the syllabus. We'll just kind of go to the Till It Happens to You module. On the content here, you have a video from YouTube for the students to watch, and then a link to the discussion board on the classroom. And let's go take a look at the classroom a little bit. Classroom is pretty standard. And I had just logged in as a guest, so we can't go explore any of the activities or the quizzes here. But you just get a general overview of the site itself. To the left, when you actually enter into the course in Moodle, there are links to the different modules. In the center are each module which the student or which the teacher can enable to be visible or not as needed. On the right hand side, there's a search to search for the forums, links to course specific sites that the instructor chooses to place here. as a student would be actually having a log-on session into the classroom, I have this area that this instructor can edit to post links to, live Skype calls or live PowerPoint presentations, any other, type of live session or live communication tool that the instructor might need to use. Moodle does have a messaging feature built in. This little widget here will tell the student or even the teachers which course class users, students and teachers, are logged in at the time that they are logged in, or they can actually send a message to the instructor through Moodle. Here's a list of different activities. You can access the forums, which are the discussion boards, quizzes, things like that, from there as well. So that's pretty much the software design of the course, and I'm looking forward to actually diving into some of the content and getting that